Hey y'all, it's your girl Cecilia. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I am back in my dorm room in my strange ass setting, location, filming setup, whatever. But this is gonna be salty because I am tired. I just flew back in last night, haven't unpacked yet, but my ass was like, let's film an unhaul. So we're doing an unhaul. I have, let me count how many books I have. I have 17 books to unhaul for you guys. If you're wondering where these are going, no, I cannot send these to you. Girl, can't afford that much shipping. But yes, let's get into this unhaul. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the video. Alright, so this, there's two sections to this book haul. There are books that I just went through my shelves. As you can tell, I don't know if you could tell like some rearranging, but I definitely got rid of some shit. I just kind of like looked at them, read the synopsis, they didn't bring me any joy. So I was like, fuck it, let's get rid of them. The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid. I got this at, I think it was on sale at Barnes & Noble for like $5, so my ass was like, yes. But this synopsis just doesn't sound appealing or interesting to me anymore. I think it's a dystopian, someone named Nemesis, don't really care. The next one I'm getting rid of is Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. I actually got this for free in one of the free library. In like those little free libraries that you have. I have a few in my area, so sometimes like once a month I like to go and visit them, and I got this there. I've kind of realized that I do like the show a lot better than I like the book. The book is boring as hell, and she's a thick mofo. So yeah, this bitch can go. I'll just keep throwing. This one is These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufman and Megan Spooner. I don't remember why I remember why I got this. I got this in a, I got this at the thrift store for $1. And it's a sci-fi. I like sci-fi, but this premise does not sound interesting to me. It's about these two people, they get stranded, probably gonna fall in love. It just doesn't interest me, so goodbye. Next one, I really don't know why I bought this. I'm not a huge contemporary reader, let alone YA romance contemporary reader, so I don't know why I bought this. That's Alex Approximately by Jen Bennett. I think it was on sale at Target, so my ass was like, But all I know is that a girl named Bailey, I think, falls for a guy named Alex, and they happen to, one of them moves and they end up in the same town or something, but we don't know, she doesn't know what he looks like or something like that. Just doesn't interest me. I am not the target demographic for this. I do not enjoy YA contemporary, so she's going. This one I also got at a free library, a little free library, and I was like, I'm gonna love this, but no, not really. It's Seraphina and the Black Cloak by Robert Beatty. I got this because I recognized it, which you shouldn't do, but I didn't spend any money, so like it's fine. But I read the synopsis and I was like, no, she's not interesting, so we're just gonna let her go. This one is, I don't know how to feel about this one, but it's 1,000 Nights by E.K. Johnston. I got this at the exact same time I got the Diabolic because I think it was a 2 for $10 sale. And it looked interesting, the cover looked really interesting, but I read the synopsis and I was like, why do we have this? This doesn't sound interesting to me at all. So I'm going to be getting rid of it. Alright, this one might be controversial, but I don't care. And it's Truth Witch by Susan Dennard. I physically bought this version, I think for brand new from Barnes & Noble, with the intention of reading it, and I read the back, and this doesn't interest me. I've tried the audiobook, didn't interest me. I think I got like 25 pages into this, wasn't gripped, wasn't interested, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Last of my spontaneous, I just went through these now, books, is The Falconer by Elizabeth May. I thought this was different than so like I don't know why, but when I saw this, I thought that I don't know what I thought, but I read the back and I was like, I'm not interested in this. Like the back to this sounds predictable, boring, I'm just not into her. So we're gonna get rid of it. These next books are definitely gonna get more controversial, not as controversial as those. But these are the ones that I actually collected to get rid of before Christmas break, but I didn't have time to go take it to sell, so They're just gonna kind of get lumped into these. So the first one I have is Gemina by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Well, I'm getting rid of a lot of Amy Kaufman today. I don't have the first book, haven't read the first book, and I don't see the reason to keep having a second book when it's this thick and doesn't fit on my shelves. So that's just how I feel. Next. Alright, next one you guys have saw, I think in my November wrap-up. It's Pride by E.B. Zaboy. I give this a 3 stars, and I don't keep books that I didn't rate a 5-star. That's just me. I only keep books that I really, really love, and I want to reread in the future, and if I don't love it or want to reread in the future, then I don't see a point in keeping it. That's just me. I have limited space. I'm not keeping a book I don't like. So, she's going. The next one is a manga. It is Magi Volume 2 by Shinobu Taka. I really did enjoy this manga, but I don't see the need to keep a second in a series when I've already read the first, haven't read the rest of the series, and you know, like, it's just no reason for me to keep it, but hopefully someone else will like get this and enjoy it. Alright, next one I have was actually a school book that I still had, and I said I wanted to reread it, and I was like, no, we're not going to. It's The Unbearable Lightness of Being by Milan Kundera. This one was actually pretty interesting. It took place in, I think it took place in like the Czech Republic, and it was really interesting. I do recommend this book. I just don't think I'm ever going to reread it, so I'm just going to get rid of this copy. Alright, the next book I tried to read, or the next 2 books are like I started really recently getting into a vampire phase, and these 2 I picked up and didn't like either of them. First one is The Chronicles of Vladimir Todd by, what is this, Heather Brewer. I think this is just a case of I read this too late in my life. Like, if I was in middle school, I would have loved this, but I'm at this point where I'm like, this doesn't interest me. I don't want to read about middle schoolers like this. Like, the writing style was too simplistic for me. I didn't get gripped. I think I read 50 pages of this, which is a good portion of the book, so I'm just not interested. I'm not going to continue with the series. And this one, bitch, I DNF this one. I want to rant on this one. It's Vampirates, Demons of the Ocean by Justin Sumper. In middle school, I loved this book, and I love this book series, and so I bought the book in order to reread this book and the series. And I got about like 70 pages in, and I was like done. There is a sea shanty that we first get in the first few pages, and you could tell because the sea shanty is a different font than the rest of the book. I went through after I DNF'd it and counted how many times they sing at least a portion of the sea shanty in this book. I think it was like 80 to 90 times in this 300-page book. That's too many fucking times. I'm sorry, I couldn't. I just kept reading and I was like, I have that sea shanty burned into my memory. It's like, I'll tell you a tale of vampirates. And I'm like, I fucking want to die. I still have the dust jacket in my car, but I don't actually know if I can get that. But it's the Emperor's Guild Volume 1 by, who is this by? John Bayard, Kevin Costner, and Stephen Meyer. Why I got rid of this is that I think the illustrations inside, because it is like basically a graphic novel, are really really cool, but oh my god, I got I think 70 pages in and nothing happened. I'm sorry, for a 700-page book, I need something at least in the first 70 pages, something to grip me, and there was nothing. It was just so boring, and I should have listened to the Goodreads reviews because it has like a 3.3 rating, so it just was not good. Alright, this one is going to be controversial, but I have a reason why I'm getting rid of it. It's The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas. Why I'm getting rid of this version is because during the Black Friday sale, my mom actually bought the exclusive edition with Angie Thomas's signature on it, and I want to read that one, let alone this one. My mom's not a huge reader, but she loved the book, so she just wanted to collect the book. So during the summer, I plan on reading that one, but I'm just not going to read this one. If that makes sense? We're on the last book, and I think the most controversial one, but that's okay. I'm getting rid of Children of Blood and Bone by Tomi Adeyemi. I got 100 pages into this and DNF'd it because the writing style was okay. Zelie, the main character, pissed me off to no end. Like, I am a person who loves, I'm in between, I love people who are cutthroat and want to murder everybody, and I love people who are like little cinnamon rolls. But I cannot stand people who their motivations make no sense. Like, if I need to understand your motivations, and I felt like Zeeley's character was just all over the place. Like, I don't know what it was, but I just did not like her, and I just had no motivation to keep reading, just none. So I'm getting rid of this. Hopefully someone will pick this up and like it. So that is my video for today. I hope you guys enjoy this. You can't convince me to give any of them because I'm literally about to leave to go sell them. So by the time the video goes up, they will all be out of my possession. I'll see you guys in another video. Goodbye.